Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Azzy here, and in today's video, boys, what we're actually going to be talking about is how to perform well or how to do well in Fortnite Hype Night. But yeah, if that sounds something that you guys sound interested in, then make sure to stick around for the whole video. And if you guys do enjoy the video at any stage, make sure to slap a like on it, subscribe. Over 95% of you guys are actually not subscribed to the channel right now. So the first thing I want to say is it's just not like any other tournament, because you're going to have every single person that has 0 points all the way up to someone that's got 50,000 or 15,000 or 20,000 points in there. There basically is no requirement to how many Hype Night points you can have. You can enter if you have the most Hype Night points, and you can enter if you have the least Hype points as well. So I wanted to get that out the way just so you guys know that there's not really going to be a consistent ground on who you're going to be facing. The only thing that I can promise you is that the higher points you get is the harder the lobbies are going to get. But don't worry, I'm going to guide you guys through it and just tell you how you can do the best and how you can perform the best in these Hype Night tournaments, because I know for some people they can really be hard. They can be testing on your mental strength and everything like this, so don't worry, I'm going to get you through it. So like I said, there's all different kinds of players in here, so just take with that what you will. If you guys really want to start off the tournament well, when you first jump in and you're a confident player, make sure to drop as many kills as you can in that first game, okay? You want your first game to get as many points as possible, so if you realize that you're not that good at getting kills and that's probably not the way that you're going to play, then maybe play for placement, okay? Because placement you get a lot of points for, especially in these Hype Night tournaments. Anything from top 75 is when you first get your placement points, and then at top 70 you get another one, top 60, top 50, top 40, top 30, top 20, top 10, and then from top 10 you get a fair few points as well. And they're all 1 point per placement, okay? So top 50 you get a placement point, top 40 you get a placement point, top 30, top 25, top 20, and top 15, and stuff like that. So like I said, make sure to always look at the scoring before you jump straight into a tournament. Realize what is going to be the best play. Is it going to be best to play for kills, or is it going to be best to play for both, or should I just play for placement because that's what I know that I can secure the win with? So first of all, detect what your playstyle is. Remember that there's all sorts of players in here. And obviously with the Hype Night tournaments, guys, you've actually got the Hype Night one and you have the Hype Night Plus. Every time I actually play in the Hype Night and the Hype Night Plus tournaments, and I'm going to obviously tell you how to do that as well, guys, in this video. So the main reason I actually play the Hype Night Plus is just because I can play against better players, which kind of prepare me for other tournaments, and I can get as many Hype Night points as possible in the Hype Night Plus. And then as soon as I've played all my Hype Night Plus games, I actually jump into the Hype Night because it's very easy to get over the top 50%. Just in the normal Hype Night, I think you need like 20 points normally on average. So you could do that within a game or two, just depending on how you guys play. And actually taking the game slow and doing it through placement, you guys could really pop off, especially in both tournaments. At the end of the day, you guys could have like 500 or 700 plus points just from playing the Hype Night Plus and the Hype Night just on one Sunday. And while we're actually talking about this, you guys can play in different regions as well. If you really want to try and grind out as many points as possible and you really want to just do well, then obviously practice makes perfect, okay? I know you're going to have a bit higher ping if you play on like different regions and stuff. Like I play on the NA West, the Oceanic ones. Like I play on every kind of Hype Night tournament that there is, because I actually know after the Hype Night finishes in the UK, there's actually one 2 hours later in NA West, and if you jump on early in the morning about 7 to 8 o'clock UK time, you guys can play in the Australian Cup as well. So there's like 3 cups in one day, and let's just say you get like 200 points in the Australian one and you get 500 points in the NA West one and you get 700 in the EU. You guys are looking goddamn good. You know, you're looking at almost 2,000 points in one day. So yeah, guys, make sure to capitalize on playing on different regions, because there is no rules saying that you cannot play in different regions. If you check all the other streamers, they are doing it or was doing it, so it's absolutely fine. But what I do suggest as well is finding a consistent landing spot, finding a drop spot where you guys are really comfortable in playing, everywhere that you know where all the chests are. So let's say you like landing at Misty and there's this one house that you know where all the chest spots are, where all the ammo boxes are and stuff like that. I would generally advise landing in there, just because you know the location in and out. Is basically just common sense. As long as you know the location in and out, I would land there and you guys can frag out, get kills. If you guys are playing for placement, I would suggest on maybe switching your landing spots up and kind of landing on the outskirt of the map, because when you're actually playing tournaments and stuff, the zone's actually more likely to drag to the outside of the map than it is straight to the center. So take that 50-50, land where you guys really want to land, but just keep in mind your strengths and your weaknesses, because that's what you guys really are going to be playing at. But yeah, that kind of brings me me on to my next one. You guys always want to play to your strengths. So like I said, if you guys are really good at getting placement, then play to that. If you guys are really good at fighting, then fight. And then if you guys are really smart at the game, then obviously use that as well. My next kind of tip for you guys is just remember, have fun, okay? In this tournament, don't stress too much about anything because there's no money on the line. It's only hype night. As long as you're over that 50%, you guys will not lose any hype points as long as you're over 50% if you play in the hype night plus tournament. So yeah, just kind of chill out, maybe have a little laugh, join the call with your friends or jump in Discord or something and just kind of listen to music or whatever and just kind of chill out, play the game, don't overthink it. And if you guys are getting stressed, just remember to take breaks, okay? Because that is what most people do when they play tournaments. They don't just sit down and play the 10 games. They play 3 games, take a 20-minute break, play 3 games, take a 20-minute break. They kind of do it like that, or just whatever best works for you. Or not even take a break, just go and play some normal solos or go and jump into creative and just kind of give yourself a mental refresh. Then jump back in the tournament because you guys will play so much better. It's kind of unbelievable, like just that mental reset, go outside, come in, like go and have some food or whatever, come back, play the tournament. You guys will probably do a lot better because you've just reset yourself. You know, you've taken yourself away from that environment, you're coming back and you're going to feel good about yourself, hopefully again. But yeah, I kind of hope that these tips are helping you guys. Like I said, I've actually got loads of videos like this on my channel. If you guys are struggling to get to Champions Division and stuff, I'll leave a link to a playlist down below. But also, if you guys are doing really bad in this tournament, you could also go back and VOD review. If you guys don't know what VOD reviewing is and you want to see a video on how to VOD review properly, then please do let me know because I'll be down to do that for you guys. I haven't actually done it on my channel yet. But just a quick little description. A VOD review is where you go into replay and you check where the guy killed you. Don't watch from your point of view, watch from his point of view and what he saw in the fight and where you could maybe block yourself or maybe where you could cover yourself or maybe where you should have just pushed him when he was healing or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Go back, check your gameplay, see how you perform. Obviously, look at your disadvantages, take in what your disadvantages are, go into creative and then work on them disadvantages. And then you guys should be doing all right. You guys will be able to play a lot better. You guys will have a lot more fun. You won't be scared to take fights or scared to push people. So yeah, this is basically just a hype night kind of guide. If you guys were really struggling in hype night, then please do let me know because maybe I could go live and do a couple of live commentaries for you guys on how to get into the top 1% of players in hype night because that's kind of where I perform most of the time. Not trying to brag or anything like that. It's like top 1 to top 3% I normally play. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, I really would appreciate if you dropped a like on the video, subscribe as well if you guys are new. Make sure to turn on the notifications button as well. If you guys are subscribed and it's not on, then make sure to do that to not miss a video from me. The support on the channel has been absolutely amazing recently, guys. And yeah, it's been your boy Aaron Assi, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.